Hello folks, Daniel again. I have this time two ukuleles made by UK Boy. I've been getting these sort of in big wholesale lots and then doing a setup on them. In some cases replacing the Aquila strings, working on the action, doing a lot of fret work actually, because when they're drop shipped from the factory they always need work on the frets. But they're reasonable ukuleles, and I have two here. One is a spruce top, flame maple back, and the other is all mahogany. Now I just want to show you how you can't always rely on expressed wisdom when it comes to these things. Now this is a softer wood. It is spruce. This is a hardwood in the back. Typically with spruce, you get a slightly duller sound. Pretty plinky, right? And normally with an all hardwood, like this is made of rosewood, which is unusual to have it all made of rosewood. Even the face at the top is made of rosewood. You'd think this would be a thinner sound because it doesn't resonate as much as the rosewood. But listen to this. It's more woody, it's deeper, it has more of a bass tone, and that's sort of surprising. And the whole point of this video is just to illustrate that things don't always work out as logic would dictate with instruments. Now, from working on so many instruments, I would think that this ukulele would have the darker sound, and this would have a tighter, more plinky sound, with it being a much harder wood all the way round, and this having a spruce top. But it's not the case. In fact, this one's considerably darker, has more bass tones, and this one is considerably more trebly with sort of a plinky sound, which is, you know, what a lot of ukuleles should sound like. It's just a preference thing. Some people actually like that trebly sound on a ukulele. So I'm not saying one's worse than the other. I'm just saying that it's sometimes surprising when you A/B instruments. You don't always get what you think you're going to get. And so it's always good to play them. It's always good to sample them before you buy them. Similarly, I have recently worked on guitars that are all mahogany, alongside guitars that have a pine top or a spruce top. And the mahogany has worked out for some reason or another. It might be setup, it might be strings, it might just be the woods and material selected, it might be the joinery, but for some reason the mahogany model sounds more like a spruce model should, and vice versa. So just a small example of how wood selection often points you in the right direction, but sometimes when you try things out, it doesn't quite line up the way you might have perceived it to. So it's always worth playing them. It's always worth listening to them to get the guitar with the tone you want. It's a quick video this time. Ukuleles are wonderful. I consider them therapy. You can't feel bad when you play them. So if you don't have a uke, get one. You can find them relatively inexpensive. You can set them up to sound great. They're just really friendly, happy, very portable instruments. You know, and they always cheer me up anyway. Alright, see you next time.